What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jared for all things Call of Duty and console gaming. Rep with me. Today's video, I'm going to talk about skill-based matchmaking. It's a big topic of discussion right now in the Call of Duty community, and I'm just going to dive right into it. Now, for those that don't know what skill-based matchmaking is, I just learned what this was actually myself a couple years ago. But basically, in a nutshell, when you're queuing into games, you're matched with guys with the same or similar skill set that you are when you're loading into multiplayer, playing your hard points, your dominations, any game mode that you're playing. You're matched with guys with similar skill set and gals. Shout out to the women. You're matched with people that have similar KD, a lot of different data that they take in, kill death ratio, um, score per minute, although all that techie stuff. Again, I'm a casual. I want to start off by saying that I am a casual. You could take my word for it, but this is just honestly my opinion. So with skill-based matchmaking, and match you all to a server and you guys play. In the past, Call of Duty didn't have skill-based matchmaking. I believe all shooters, whether it be a multiplayer shooter, fast paced, first person shooters, not just Call of Duty, probably has some form of this skill based matchmaking. But back in the day, it was a lot, it wasn't as included into your matchmaking experience and how you played the game as it is now. When I was first really playing Call of Duty, playing even Halo back in the day, there was always people, because I've been a casual. I've played the game, but I've always been a casual. People would say ping is king. So based off your ping, wherever you were, simply your location. I'm on the East Coast. A lot of people who were going to play in the games that I'm playing in, 9 times out of 10 were on the East Coast. Now, they may not be exactly where I am. I'm down south or originally from up north, uh, wherever the case may be. So that used to be how it was previously. But as we've moved on into the cycle of gaming, this skill based matchmaking thing has gotten worse, in my opinion. I feel like it's really niche for a particular group. So, main thing is for Call of Duty, people say the game is dying. I don't think it's dying. If you love Call of Duty, you're playing Call of Duty, period. Like me, I love Call of Duty. Not saying I'm old, I'm older, I'm seasoned. I only got time to really play one game. So I don't have time to bounce around playing 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Duty's like what I love to play. I'm gonna play some Duty. So guys like me, who again, I'm a casual, I got a 1 KD. Best I'm gonna get is 1.2, 1.3. You may even see me riding high to 1.5. Whoop-de-doo. I doubt that I don't even look at my KD because it doesn't matter to me. I'm usually just camo grinding, trying to get my camos, trying to get that mastery camo. That's my whole goal every single year. Complete my battle passes and get my mastery camo done. So a guy like me that hops on maybe anywhere between 8 and 12, 8 and 14 hours, 8 and 15 hours a week. I hop on, not to say with sweats, but the 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 group of people that I play with, my lobbies are really, really tough. I've mentioned this in videos before, but the lobbies that I hop into, I'm getting destroyed. Especially my first couple games on. It's always like that. I feel like as soon as I hop on, um, I'm in some tough lobbies. Barely even getting to that one for one, barely trading. Another thing about it though is I particularly game at night, East Coast time, so it's usually uh, well after 10, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if that plays a factor or whatever the case may be. But the skill based matchmaking has been tough for a guy like me, who I consider myself a casual, to hop on and have an enjoyable experience at some time. So for me, Call of Duty isn't like a job, but again, I'm on there with a mission, completing battle passes and get my mastery camo. Those things are really, really tough because of the lobbies I'm matched in. I hop on, I'm sweating. I'm trying to get 80 headies with every gun, 80 headshots with every gun, and it's tough. It takes longer than I expect throughout the seasons to complete my mastery camo. Is this because of skill based matchmaking? Is this because of the time I'm getting on? I really don't know. But this topic has been a big topic of discussion for a while, and I really don't get it. Mainly Treyarch or Activision, Call of Duty in general, whoever created the game, or the powers that be that make the decisions on things like this for the game, they're not transparent enough for me. They've been doing a really good job with the dev talks with this Black Ops 7, letting us know all the content they're giving us. Great. They've nerfed aim assist, so it's not as powerful as it once was. They're being direct at what's coming. Uh, they're being direct at a bunch of things. But the skill based matchmaking thing, they tried an open matchmaking experience in the beta. And I felt a noticeable difference while playing the beta and loading into those games that had the open matchmaking experience, similar to what was done in previous titles of Call of Duty years ago. It was a lot easier. Not saying I'm looking for it. I'm not even looking for it to be easier. I just don't want to hop on every single time I hop on and I'm sweating. I'm playing against light guys. I want ping to be king. So if I'm on the East Coast, I'm probably playing against somebody that's on the East Coast, whether they be from Michigan to Florida, from New York to maybe even you getting like little Midwest kind of Tennessee, Kentucky, wherever, Georgia. Everyone on the East Coast should be playing in these games. I get in some games and I can tell based off my ping. Some games I'm in, uh, my ping is 15, 20, 13. And then other games it's like 45, 60, 65 ping. I'm in a lobby that's probably based out of the West Coast because again, I'm playing on the East Coast at like 11 p.m. So I'm in a West Coast lobby, Texas or Cali or wherever. Ping is high, and everybody in here is just slaying. Last thing I'm gonna touch on about this too. Um, I'm just really rambling, just giving my thoughts on skill-based matchmaking. I will say for Call of Duty, people say the game is dying. Great, move on. If you don't want to play Duty, don't trash on the game. Just move on. Go play whatever you want to play. The actual people that are committed to playing Call of Duty have gotten tremendously better in the last couple of years. Pretty much since COVID, technology. Uh, People are just well aware of how to play the game a lot more than I believe me. Again, as a casual player that I was coming up in my gaming experience, I didn't Google how to get better or how to aim and pay attention to people's controller settings and things like that, right? So like even the casual player in the game today, Call of Duty, I think they're just better. These kids that really hopped on playing Call of Duty, got on the train around that 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, once Fortnite started dropping, you got to realize we're rolling up on 8, 9 years at this point when, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare, uh, World at War, all of those were coming out for Duty. So that crop of kids, guys that were kids then, are sweats right now. They're still playing Call of Duty and they're in lobbies crushing it. As opposed to my age group who started with the original. I started on the original Black Ops. Came over from Halo 3, was playing the Xbox 360. Uh, I can't remember, but I believe we purchased the Xbox 360 and Call of Duty game came with the 360. I think that was Call of Duty 4. I could be wrong. But regardless, my crop of guys that may still be playing the game and may not even not be playing the game no more, we're we're not as advanced as this new crop of guys. So I will say that I think the game is just sweatier. Guys are a bit better. They naturally are. The whole PC gaming thing, people are particularly even the younger group of guys, they're playing the PCs. Um, they got these graphics cards, the 5090s, the 4090s. They up to date with settings and knowing how to do things. I'm just a console guy at heart, and I'm gonna stick to that. I'm not gonna move forward to playing PC, but that's just my thoughts in general on skill-based matchmaking. I really wish they would just be very transparent if it's really taken into account with your lobbies or if it's not, but we don't know. Regardless, I told y'all guys my motives of why I still get on and do what I just playing the game. I'm really trying to finish battle passes and get that mastery camo every year. The skill based matchmaking makes it hard, it makes it sweaty, but it is what it is. I'm gonna still grind through it. I don't want to complain about skill based matchmaking, but show your boy some grace, man. Definitely with just ping being king, how I used to say. Ping is king. If I'm on the East Coast, let me just play in some East Coast lobbies. It shouldn't matter my KD, shouldn't matter how long I'm on, points per minute. If I've prestiged, they know all that data. They take too much data into consideration with the games now, instead of it just being a uh, enjoyable experience. They're paying too much attention to the data, trying to get retention, getting guys on the game. So they're catering to a casual fan base, so they say. But who's a casual playing Call of Duty at this point? You've moved on because it's the same game every single year. The guys that are on Call of Duty playing the game kind of have a purpose. They sweats. It is what it is. But if you wanted to hop on with your homeboys, like, oh, Black Ops 7 just dropped, let me check it out. You're gonna hop off in less than an hour, 2 hours max. Cause you're gonna be in some lobbies. You're like, why am I in the lobby with this guy who's already prestige 9, probably mastery prestige already? Game just dropped 2 weeks ago. He on the game, getting to it. But you played 10 games and y'all both got a 1.3 KD. You know what I'm saying? So Call of Duty has to fix that. I don't know. I'm just rambling. And I just definitely wanted to get my thoughts on this. That's all I got for you guys today. I got some gameplay just playing in the background. Y'all can check your boy out on Twitch. That's a little layup for myself to shout myself out. J Wilson 330, 330. It's not 330, but 330 is because I'm from Akron, Ohio, born and raised. That's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate anyone that ever checks this video out. I'm always on. I'm always repping. Y'all have a good one.